Hey there. I really wish I didn't have to come on here to do this brief video, but I really thought it was necessary to come on here after an incident at the grocery store a short time ago. I want to talk about invisible disabilities. A lot of you are subscribed to my channel because you are a stroke survivor or you are a chronic pain sufferer, and some of you are subscribed to me because I try to keep myself occupied by doing beauty videos because it kind of calms me down. Well, if you don't know, I did have a stroke 4 years ago. To look at me, you probably couldn't tell that I've had a stroke. I do have an asymmetry to my face that if you really stop to look, you could see that the left side of my face does not react the same way that the right side of my face does. But I don't have that typical T-Rex arm or any problems with walking unless I've been sitting for a while, and then I do lose the feeling in my leg. So that's just a brief background. What I want to talk about is almost as bad as fat shaming, and in fact, this person included fat shaming in this whole scenario. So I was at the grocery store and I was in line. I was buying brownies and ice cream because it was a special treat for my husband for our anniversary. So I guess this took place in September and I'm just now wanting to talk about it. But so I'm standing in line with my brownies and my ice cream, and there were two grown women, not teenagers, grown women standing behind me, and the line was taking a while because there weren't very many cashiers on, and I could hear them kind of start to giggle a little bit, and I paid no attention. You know, I've been out of high school a long time. I dealt with all of this before. And then I heard them say, yeah, just what that fat lady needs, brownies and ice cream. She should probably have parked her car where she deserves to park her car because she would have gotten some exercise. Maybe being fat is her disability. And I wanted to cry. I wanted to cry. I felt like here I am being bullied in high school all over again. You know, the fat girl, no, she's fat. She sees it every day. The fat girl used to be much fatter. She weighed 100 pounds more. But they don't know that. They don't care. They didn't care at all. I thought about turning around and making a scene right there, but I decided that was not what I was going to do. I just simply turned around and I said, "Have a nice day." And I kind of said it in a way that was reminiscent of Bon Jovi's "Have a Nice Day," which was pretty much a fuck you sort of thing. And excuse me for the language, but I just didn't understand it. You know, I have an invisible disability. I have had a stroke. I sometimes have trouble walking after being in my car for a long time. So when I am feeling especially slow or in pain, I have a pain condition, then I will park in the handicap parking. I don't normally, but I do have that designation. I am 100% disabled. I have trouble with memory. I have trouble with my speech. I have trouble getting my words out sometimes, and I have trouble walking. Lots of invisible disabilities. There's no way you could know. That patient could have a heart condition, and they need to park closer to the store because they can't park far away. That person could have a neck injury. There's just so many things, and it's not fair. It's just not right. You know, I've seen posts where people have been left nasty notes on their cars because, you know, people took it upon themselves to think that they didn't deserve the designation of being disabled. I also have a disabled husband. He wasn't with me that day, but, you know, he looks disabled. But what does disabled look like? Come on, really, you know? Who are you to shame me in the grocery store, you know? And just because I put brownies and ice cream on the counter, people really need to think about what they're saying.